Okay, so continuing to field more questions here for USMLE received via DM. Hey Mike, love your content, thanks. Can you tell me how many questions I can get wrong on NBME forms 25 through 30 and still get a 260 on step one? Look, I know many of you watching this, some of you just want to pass, okay, so this is not going to be an overly lengthy or dramatic clip. I'm just quickly going to address the popular student question of approximately how many questions can you get wrong on the NBMEs and expect a high score versus a lower score, okay? So before we get started, allow me to be my typical asshole, tell you to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Help bring awareness to this channel. Help grow this channel. Please share with one of your friends who's prepping for USMLE. Hit the like button. Hit the bell if you want notifications. Find me on Instagram at Mehlman_medical, MEHLMAN_medical. Link is down below. And find us on Telegram. Recently created a Telegram group and channel. The links are down below. Now let me address the fucking question, which was about how many questions you can get wrong on forms 25 through 30 and still get your 260 on the step one. Look, it goes without saying that you can find bootleg scales on e.g. Reddit that will give you approximations for your eventual score based on how many questions you get wrong on your practice NBMEs, okay? So you can find these bootleg scales, but when we talk about just giving general statements, you should be mindful that number one, the scales on the NBME forms are a lot steeper than QBank, okay? So in QBank, as an example, if you were to be scoring greater than 80% in UWorld, you're poised to get high 250s to 260s, okay? However, on the actual NBME forms, you pretty much have to be getting mid-90s% correct and above if you want 260s, okay? Sounds very steep. As I just said, that the scales are different, all right? Now, I would say pretty much no more than 10 wrong out of a 200 question NBME form if you want 260 plus. I could talk about my exact numbers. I'm not going to do that right now, okay? I'm not going to turn it into one of those clips where I'm discussing my numbers. That's fine. But I can tell you that 8 to 9 questions wrong will get you mid 260s on the NBMEs. And when we talk about free 120, you should be getting mid to high 90s% correct when we're talking about mid 260s and above. When we talk about passing the NBMEs, we're looking at no more than 40 to 50 questions wrong per form. 50 is actually dangerous. I would say between 40 and 50 questions wrong is like the general range for a student who's trying to pass, and that's fine. I mean, the whole idea is to study the NBME forms to get your scores up as much as possible. Don't worry, okay? Don't freak out if your scores aren't where they need to be. That's the process. You're going to be memorizing forms 20 through 30. I've made tons of content on this, okay? So you're going to be memorizing forms 20 through 30 at a minimum, in addition to doing your QBank material. Depends how far out you are from the exam. And that's how your scores are going to go up, okay? So I made this short clip because it's a popular question I receive, okay? OMG, how many questions can I get wrong and still get a particular score? So pretty much no more than 10 wrong if you want 260 plus. And if you want to pass the USMLE on an NBME exam, you can't be getting more than 40 to 50 questions wrong, okay? So look, obviously I'm going to make more content. You know the deal. Drop a comment if you have a specific question you want me to address, and I will get to it, okay? So if you like my stuff, subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate your time. That's it.